Hi. I'm back. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. My name is Antonella, and I live in Weymouth, Nova Scotia. It's a small fishing village. It's west and northwest of Nova Scotia. So we're like really close to the Bay of Fundy. And we're right across the bay, or right across from St. John's, New Brunswick. So that's basically where we are. When I say we, I mean my partner and my cat, Winston. Okay, so today I'm gonna do my best to slow it down because the last two episodes I realized that like I'm talking, or just I feel like I'm going really, really fast and I have no idea why. Like, I mean, there's things to do, but I could slow it down a little bit, right? I'm also the dyer behind Cozy Posy Yarn Co. And that's basically why I've been away. I did like a launch of a new collection, Dark Cottagecore collection, and so I was hustling to get that out, just because I don't know why, but it took me a really long time to get that one out. I did give myself a timeline of 8 to 10 weeks, and it took me like between 8 and 9 weeks. I didn't count the first week because the pre-order was open for a week, so I didn't really start dyeing until all the yarn arrived, which was like a couple of weeks later. So I don't know. So anyways, I hustled to get that out because I want to do other things, and I felt like, I don't know. Anyways, it was fun dyeing it, and I love my customers. I love my people. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. So I'm not wearing anything, and I don't wear my knits, but I'm going to make it a point to. It's just, I feel like, don't come at me. I mean, I tend to put myself down a lot, and I need to stop doing that, but I just feel like when I wear like hand knit sweaters, unless they're, like I had this really beautiful sweater, and my husband put it in the wash and in the dryer, and it felted, but it was knit out of I can't remember, I think it was like a worsted weight yarn, and it was from Briggs and Little, and I dyed it, and it was like a yoke sweater, and it had I think it was a little bit cropped. I think it was the, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but I think it was the Koivua by Boylan Knitworks. And I don't know, that's the only one that I ever really wore, and I really wore it. Yeah, maybe I should just knit another one. I felt so comfortable in that one. And then everything else just makes me feel like I look round, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna try, especially with, I'm gonna show you my FOs. And I wanted to wear this one, but I was dyeing yarn. No, I was not dyeing yarn today. I was just washing some fiber and some yarn, and I didn't want to get too hot. It is cold in Nova Scotia. It's very cold. We have the wood stove going. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try next time to wear something, okay? I actually wanted to wear my shawl, but I don't know, I have short sleeves on. I thought it would look kind of weird. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not wearing anything. I'm sorry. Okay, and so this will be perpetually the worst podcast channel of all time. Just putting that out there, because I am a hot mess in general. Yeah, let's just put that out there. And I'm sure that some of you are okay with that, some of you will not be, and that's okay. So the way I'm going to structure this podcast is I'm going to do FOs, WIPs, acquisitions, if I have any, or spinning, if I have any, acquisitions, if I have any, and then shop news, if there is anything to talk about. Today, I will have FOs, WIPs, spinning, maybe not really an acquisition, more like a gift, and there's reason I'm talking about it, spinning, and shop news. So anyways, yeah, I'm also Italian, so I'm kind of loud and I talk with my hands. Very sorry about that, but that's just what makes me me. All right. FOs. So I finished, let me put that there. So I finished my Sunset Highway. I did not do the color work on the sleeves because it was just, I was finding that it was really bunchy. So I decided to just rip back and just knit the sleeve plain. And I knit it 3/4 length. And you know what? It's really, really cute. And you know what? I actually think this might look okay on me. I really do. So next time I podcast, I will wear it. Maybe I'll put it on right now. Let's do that. I'll put it over my pink t-shirt. And I wove in some ends, but not all. I did block it. And I was happy that the color work evened out. So yeah, really, really, really happy about that. Oh no, I think one sleeve is longer than the other. It could also just be the t-shirt underneath is a little bit big. So yeah, so there we go. I'll keep this on until, actually I'm gonna take it off because it looks ridiculous, but hi. So my husband just called me and I had to answer it. But so this is, I believe I knit the size 4, and I used Cozy Posy Yarn Co. This is Pinky Promise, and this is Straw Flower, like the mustardy speckly one, and this is Jolie. And then this is my corduroy colorway. But it's cute, right? I love it. So I kind of envision wearing like a long sleeved t-shirt underneath this. Yeah, so I'm really happy with it. And this was on my needles for a really long time. I believe I started it in maybe 2019. Yeah, 2019. So what is that? That's like 21, 4 years? 3 years. Maybe like 3.5 years, but yeah, so I'm really happy with this. Is the sleeve? I don't know. Okay, so that's that. I'll put it here. This next FO is beautiful. And I started knitting this in 2018 or 2019. I think I started knitting this in 2018. Anyways, so this is the Aquamarline by Park Knit. It's so beautiful. And I had finished it, but I hadn't closed up the sleeves, which I really don't like. I don't know what I did, but I ended up closing up the sleeves, but there's this like weird seam, and I don't know if if the seam was supposed to be on the inside. I mean, it's under the arm, so it doesn't, yeah, it was probably supposed to be on the inside. Oh. Oops, it's okay. Nobody's gonna see my underarms, right? I hope. But she is so beautiful. I did a longer sleeve than was called for in the pattern, and I'm pretty sure that in the pattern I didn't read it correctly. That's just me. I never read things correctly. I always thought that I paid attention to detail, but I don't think I do. So I think the pattern tells you to hold 4 yarns together, but I only used 3, which is fine because it's pretty heavy. So it was super heavy before I blocked it, and then I blocked it, and it's a little less heavy, but this is going to be warm. But look at how pretty this is. So these are all the yarn that I dyed. It's like I have some of the Jolie, and I have a really beautiful colorway that I can't remember the name of. Lake House, I think. And then I have Sage, and I have my honeycomb colorway, and I have I think this one's called Black and Blue. And then I think I have some of my rose quartz in there. It's just really, really pretty. So, and I feel like when I wear this, I look like a potato. So I don't know. I want to wear it because it's really pretty. And I tried to block it. I tried to be aggressive when I blocked it. Like I tried to stretch it out, but that didn't work. So, I mean, I don't know. So I used all single ply yarn, and I'm pretty sure that I knit the size 4. I'm pretty sure I did that. And the neck, it's just, oh, I just really love this. It's so pretty. It's like so pretty. It's so pretty. I want to marl everything now. It's so beautiful. It really is. So anyways, that is my Aquamarline, and I'm really, really, really happy with it. Like so happy with it. It's just such a beautiful color. Like the yarn just, oh, it's just so pretty. Is there anything else I wanted to say about this? I did really enjoy knitting this. It was a lot of fun. Just like doing all the color changes, and I don't know, it was a lot of fun. I would probably knit another one. I might do that actually. Maybe what I'll do is I'll knit a larger size. I'll knit it a little bit shorter, and yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And then I will correctly seam my underarms. Okay. Am I going fast? I feel like I'm going fast again. I don't know why I do that. Okay. And I knit the Classic Rib by Purl Soho. This is actually knit up in a new base that I want to bring to the shop. It is a non-superwash base This is a DK weight. It's a DK weight, and I really like it. I like this hat a lot. I have decided that I'm not a hat person. As much as it would be really nice to wear a hat, I feel like I just can't wear them. I don't know why, and it should not happen. My hair should not blow in my face when I'm wearing a hat, but it still does. And I don't know, I don't know, maybe I have to find like a perfect hat. But I am going to give this to my partner because he loves hats, and I think this is like totally up his alley. So I knit the I think I knit the first adult size, because I think there's like 2. Oh, I'm so bad. And anyways, I really love this hat. I love the yarn. I love the texture of it. I love the fabric that it made. And the other thing that I thought was really cool is you can wear it inside out, and like the crown is really pretty inside out too. What do you think? Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? So I didn't knit stripes. What happened was when I dyed the yarn, I used a dye and it broke really strangely, and I hated it. So I over dyed it, and I got like this effect, which I think is pretty cool, but it's not what I was going for, but it's still cute. I like it. So yeah, so that is my third FO. And then my last FO is I finally finished these socks. I did the heels, and I blocked them. So I did these are afterthought heels, and I'm never doing afterthought heels again. Did not like them, do not like them. And I like that they're different. I think that's actually kind of cute. So these are going to be a gift for a friend, which I am hopefully going to see on the weekend. Oh, sorry. So the yarn is a Scrumptious Purl. I checked her website, and she no longer has this colorway. And I'm pretty sure this colorway was called like berry something. Yeah, really, really pretty. So I'm going to gift these to my friend. Her birthday was in September, and I didn't get a chance to see her, but I'm going to see her at Nova Scotia. Has a lot of like craft fairs in like end of November to like December, I guess, for Christmas presents and stuff, which I think is really, really cool. I've been to one. I've been to the one that they put on here in Weymouth. And it was okay. It was a little bit crowded, which I guess is normal. Yeah, it was okay. And anyways, Saturday, we're gonna go to Annapolis Royale. It's my favorite so far. Well, Weymouth is beautiful, but Annapolis Royale is, I'm like speechless. It's just wonderful. Yeah, it's so cool. It's like very artsy. And they have, I mean, coming from Ontario, I miss my little coffee shops. We don't have anything here. And yeah, so like I miss my little coffee shops, and Annapolis Royale has like 4 or 5 of them. And they have like art galleries and museums. Not that I go to those, but it's, I don't know. I just really loved it when we went a couple of weeks ago. I don't get out very much. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm excited to give these to her. I actually don't even have, I don't have a lot of WIPs, I mean, that are new. I'm still working on the sweater for my neighbor, the field jacket by Ozetta, and I'm working on a shawl. And I have to put some sleeves on a little tulip sweater, and I'm knitting. I just cast on a new pair of socks. This is just a vanilla sock. I had originally done a 2x2 rib, and then I was like, I don't like this, so I ripped it back, and I'm pretty sure that I knit quite a bit actually, and I like it better like this. So these are like Cozy Posy Yarn Co. colors from the Dark Cottagecore collection. So this is called Darkness, sorry. This is my Abandoned colorway, the green little stripe there. And then this is Lore. Yeah, ooh. I think it's actually really pretty. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I wanna do not color blocking, but I wanna add like different colors in the sock. I know that I said I wasn't gonna do that because then you have all these ends to weave in. Yeah, I like it. It's really cute actually. It's real, oopsie daisy. Ah. Did it focus? Oh, why are you not focusing? There we go. This thing is really pretty. So that's the first sock, and I think that's it for WIPs, because I don't really have anything new. I don't think I do. No. Okay, so now let's talk about spinning and like fibery stuff, like fleece and sheep and stuff like that. Okay, so I guess this is kind of like an FO, but I started this in 2021. I got a bat from Artifacts of Appreciation. It was like a sock bat, I guess. So I started off, and I don't have like the blend information. I mean, it was 2021. I don't know where I put the card, but I'm pretty sure it was like, I don't know, hard wearing breeds. It's for socks, but I think I may have asked for I think I asked for rustic socks. So I spun this for the contrast for the heel, cuff and toe. And then I just recently finished the larger bat, and it's pretty. I did spin it really finely. I don't know why I do that. I'm spinning right now, just testing something out, and I'm trying to spin a little less fine. I don't know why I spin so, like, my singles are so fine, but yeah, so I mean, it's okay. I think it'll probably knit up nice. I mean, we'll see. I was a little bit disappointed. I felt like it was a little too, there's just too many colors in this. It just looks a little bit, I don't know, it looks a little bit too wild for me, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure it'll be really pretty when I knit it up. Doing like okay, so I got some hand cards. I'm really excited about them. I got these they were like brand new on Facebook Marketplace from a lady in New Brunswick. So they came really, really fast. They were $35. These were $35. So I'm still learning how to use them. So I made a couple of like Cormo Rolags with like some Cormo fleece that I had. Okay, I'll put this to the side. So with hand cards, from what I understand, these are for shorter staple length fleece, or locks. So I was hoping that I could use them to comb out some what's it called, Coswald that I have, but I'll show you what I'm using. So I mean, I'm just learning how to do it. I'm not doing a good job, but these are like my little Rolags. This is like a Cormo fleece. There's a tiny amount of Cormo fleece that I bought from Etsy a really long time ago. It's got a lot of VM. I did scour it. But yeah, like, so these are like two little Rolags that I made. Again, not the best, but I'll keep trying. I'm pretty sure that I can spin this. I drafted it. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like what are those things called? Like the roving bumps, kind of. So yeah, and then I have some Cotswold fleece that I bought from a farmer here in Nova Scotia in the summertime, and I scoured a bit of it just to see, like, and I want to spin a little bit of it. So I can't afford to buy the combs, the wool combs. They're a little bit too much for me right now. It's really hard to find them on Marketplace. So I'm just using this, and I think it's doing okay. I don't know if I could actually pull this. I don't think I could. Maybe I'll comb them out again. But this is what I have so far. I've combed these out. The fleece was really, really clean. I'll show you the locks in a second. But yeah, so I've combed this out. I don't think I could spin this though. No, I think maybe I could put it through my carder. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll after I comb them, I'll put them through the carder. I don't know if I'm doing that correctly. I really don't. All this like fleecy stuff is really, really new to me, like scouring and not scouring. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I haven't ever scoured a fleece before. I have scoured like little bits of fleeces that were given to me by seasoned spinners, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so this is the Cotswold fleece that I got. And I scoured it, but I don't know if I did it correctly because it feels kind of hard, and like the locks feel hard. But I think I did because this feels pretty clean. When I combed them out, it's like really nice and soft. So I don't know. Spin this. Like, look at how pretty that color is. It is stunning. The brown, the dark gray. This is a beautiful, beautiful fleece. Yeah, I'm just learning. I'm having fun experimenting. And one day I will, hi, my baby. One day, are you okay? Are you okay? You okay? You okay? One day I'll figure it all out, but I'm having fun. So I guess that's all that matters. I made a bat and I want to show you. Okay, So there's this yarn that I am for some reason obsessed with. I've never used it before. It's Garthenor. Here, I'll show you, because a friend of mine sent me a couple of hanks of it because I couldn't stop talking about it. And I'd asked her because she had bought quite a few hanks from, hi Alana, a few hanks of it from Farm to Cable. I can't remember. They had like a closing down sale, and yeah, so she bought quite a bit of this Garthenor. It is I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, from South Wales, and it is 50%, is it? 50% Romney and 50% Hebridean. I think I said that. I don't know. I think I said that correctly. I'm not sure. So this is going to knit up really, really pretty. So it's basic. It's called bleh. It's called Snowdonia. That is the name of the base. And it's a sock yarn. So she sent me two hanks of this. They're 50 grams each, and again, like 50% organic Romney and 50% Hebridean wool. So anyways, I got really obsessed with the idea of this yarn, and it's really hard. It's really hard to get here in Canada. I mean, there are some shops in Canada that carry it, like I think there's a couple in Alberta, but I don't know. I don't know. I just decided I didn't want to spend. I don't know. I just didn't buy it. So I decided that I wanted to make a bat with Romney and Hebridean, but it's kind of hard. I mean, I haven't been able to find Hebridean except for like if I order some from World of Wool, but then I would like just have to order an insane amount of fiber, and the shipping is just so bad. It's really expensive. So anyway, I might do it. I might do it eventually. I might just cave and order it, because I still have this like weird obsession. I want to make a bat, a sock bat with Romney and Hebridean. I'm sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. So what I ended up doing instead was I made a bat for myself and my friend Alana using Romney and BFL, because BFL is a strong fiber. So I gave her the prettier bat, and I kept this one. So I used Romney fleece that I got from Twin Oaks Farm in Ontario. I went to a fiber festival, and she was there, and she had like these bags of like 200 grams of like lamb locks. So that, and then I also used some BFL silk that was dyed by West Coast Color, and I used some silk that I had from, I think the company is called Fairy Tale Fibers, but they don't dye silk anymore. Bought it like about a couple of years ago. But this is the bat that I made. It's really tiny. It's like 60 grams, but I think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna spin this, but look at how pretty that is. So yeah, really excited about this. And next time, I think I might try to source some Hebridean and make a bunch of bats with all the Romney that I have. I also had a friend of mine that I met at the Makers night that I go to on Thursdays. She gave me a bag of like some leftover Romney fleece that she scoured, and all I have to do is pick it and put it through the drum carder. So I have a bunch of that. I have a lot of fleece, so I don't need fleece. But this turned out really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. So I'll show you all when I dye it. When I spin it. All right, what else can I show you? Okay, so I showed you my Garthenor. I'm really excited to knit socks out of this. I have been just wild over getting some of this yarn, and I'm really, really thankful to my friend for sending me these. So I'm excited to cast those on, and I didn't cast it on because I wanted to show you the yarn because I think it's really special. And now that I think about it, Kate, I was thinking of one of the characters in the show that I was watching. Anyways, Kat of Cat Weaver podcast, and I'm pretty sure she has knit with this yarn as well, and I think that's maybe why I became obsessed with it. Yeah, you are enabling me, all of you wonderful podcasters out there. And then Alana, my friend Alana, sent me a bunch of really sweet things with the Garthenor, and I just wanted to show it because I thought it was really special. So she is she's an artist. She is a true artist, and she dyed this fiber, and she spun it up and she sent it to me. So this is, I believe, a BFL. It was like a white comb top that she had in her stash, and then she just dyed it and she spun it, and I really liked it, so she sent it to me, which I think is so kind of her. I wanted to make a hat with it, but I don't know that I have enough yardage to do that. I'm trying to find I thought I had the card, but I don't. Anyway, I just really love it. It's really beautiful. She is Alana's a really talented spinner and knitter as well, and she sews and she crochets. She does everything. She's really awesome. And if you don't follow her on Instagram, her name is Softnap. Go check her out. She's got some really, really beautiful spinning projects and art as well. So I love Alana. She's like my best friend. And then she sent me this really sweet bump of Romney. It's 2 ounces of, apparently I'm obsessed with Romney. So I love Romney. I've actually been trying to source a Romney fleece, but it's been very, very difficult. So yeah, I know that I have a lot of it, but I wanted like a full fleece. I wanted a light gray because I have a lot of dark Romney. So yeah, I wanted a very like beautiful sort of like light gray, maybe with like white bits in it. Yeah, that's my dream, and I'll get it like next year. Yeah. What else? Is that it? Oh, that's it for like acquisitions. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna show you guys some stuff that I have planned for the shop. So this is it for like the podcast. If you hung around this long, thank you so much. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I don't have that many subscribers, but I kind of figured that would happen because I'm a hot mess and I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So yeah, thank you so much for coming back and watching. And if you're just watching this, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed today's little episode. I do want to show you some stuff that I'm really excited about. So, a lot of podcasts that I have been watching. I love you guys, by the way. You guys are all so inspiring, enabling, just really good for my soul. Yeah. I really did lose my, just my love of knitting and yarn and fiber for some reason. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I was really sick. I took a year off. I'm just coming back. I had surgery and I don't know why, but for about a year or so, I just didn't enjoy. I mean, I still loved yarn and I still loved spinning and I still loved, I just don't know. Anyways, so when I got back from my surgery and we came back home to Nova Scotia because we had to go back to Ontario because they couldn't help me here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I discovered podcasts. I mean, I used to watch them when I first started knitting, or my fiber journey, and I loved them. But then they stopped doing their podcasts, and I think I don't know, I thought that people didn't podcast anymore. So I just focused on other things that weren't really that important. Now, when I think back on everything. But so I'm rediscovering podcasts, and I have a long list of podcasts that I absolutely love. And these ladies are just amazing. And I love hanging out with all of them. So anyways, a lot of them love unspun yarn, and I need to take a drink. A lot of them love unspun yarn, and their projects are just beautiful. So I just hope I don't have a coffee mustache. And I was intrigued, and then of course, it's not that it's hard to get here in Canada, but you have to buy outside of Canada, if you want to use unspun yarn. I kind of, right? I mean, I'm not sure. So, so then I thought I want to carry unspun yarn. Why not? Make it easier for people in Canada and North America to get their hands on it. So I found a mill that supplies unspun yarn, and I'm really excited about it. So this is really special stuff. I just ordered. They didn't have very much on hand, so I just ordered and I wouldn't be dyeing it. It's already dyed. But I ordered the forest green, the black, and they sent me a natural colored skein plate as a little gift, which I was really thankful for, and I'll show you that. But This is the forest green, and it is huge, y'all. It is huge. It's like really big. So I was talking to them yesterday just to get a little more information about it. I'm gonna knit with it. Oh, you know what? I need to show you guys something. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but just like on my quest to finding like unspun yarn. Anyways, I'll show you. But this is it's approximately 200 grams, and it's approximately like 700 yards. So it is big and it is awesome. And it is soft. It is soft, soft, soft. So I am really excited about this, and I'm excited to use it, to be honest with you. This is the black. I feel like it's more of like a charcoal gray, but it's really beautiful. And this is the natural white. It is so good. It is so, so good. So I'm gonna order some, and I'm gonna make it available in the shop. So if you're interested in unspun yarn, I'm gonna carry it. I'm really excited about that. And also, just because I like when I am interested in something, I want to feel the other things that are out there, like the other sort of similar things that are out there. So I managed to find some Newtoden on a Ravelry D-stash. So that has arrived, but in the summertime, I would go to the post office, no problem. I'd have no issues. Like I wouldn't be like I could do it. But I went to the post office the other day, and I was struggling because we live on, like, we're on a hill or a mountain. I think we're on a hill or a mountain. And like, to get to the post office, I have to go up like a huge incline. And like I said, I didn't have issues in the past, but last week I struggled. My legs were killing me. And yeah. So it's funny because my husband was like, don't do it, don't go. And I have to exercise. So like, because like we literally live on hill, like there's no straight walking. It's up a hill and down a hill, like any which way you go. So what am I gonna do? Never go for a walk? I'm gonna try it again. I wanted to go today, but I just didn't. So I'm gonna hopefully John, my partner, husband, whatever, he is coming home early tomorrow. He actually works in Halifax during the week, and he comes back on Fridays, and he's here Saturdays, and then he leaves on Sunday to go back to work. Hopefully that'll change soon. And we only have one car, so yeah. And I mean, the post office isn't even that far. It's just that one incline is bad. So, and normally my neighbor will sometimes, if she's not, she's always busy. She's just, I love her. But if she has some free time, she'll take me to the post office if I have lots of things to pick up or drop off. So that's why I only go to the post office normally on the weekend. That's when I do a restock, or the parcels will normally go out like on Monday or Saturdays. And if my neighbor has time, she'll sometimes take me too. So anyways, she's actually had to go out of town for a bit. But so yeah, I can't get my Newtoden, which I'm really excited to get my hands on it. Yeah, so yeah, So Briggs & Little is a Canadian mill in New Brunswick, and they have this stuff here, which is called country roving, and it's basically 5 strands of unspun yarn in one plate. I am not a big fan of bulky knits or knitting with bulky yarn, so I decided to unravel it. So I managed to do 2 because I really wanted to use unspun yarn. And until I discovered like that I could source it locally, and before I went on Ravelry to look at the D-stash, we happened to be like at like a country store, and they had this country roving. So I got really excited, and I didn't really understand what I was purchasing because, you know, I don't think about things. When I got home, I was like, oh no. But then I was like, wait, I can probably just unravel it. And I did. It's taking a really long time, but I did. I managed to do it, and it's really nice. It's really nice stuff. But I would not want to do this like ever again, right? So right now so what I did was I took 2 and 3 strands and I undid that into like a big ball, and then I did the 2, and now I'm doing like the 3 strands. So I took a break. But yeah, I will go to any length. Anyway, so that's my little spiel on unspun yarn. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to offer that in the shop. And I am currently working on dyeing some Cormo and Corriedale comb top for a little shop update that I'm planning to do next weekend. And I'm gonna have some sock sets and some yarn, I guess. And that's it. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was really nice to sit and chat. I'm going to try to do this more often than 4 weeks later. But I guess it just also depends on what's going on in the background. Life has been a little bit stressful, and yeah, so I haven't really been in the in the best headspace to do like a podcast. But yeah, I really do love sharing and getting to know all of you. Thanks for leaving comments as well. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Ooh.